Hey guys, so you've watched a very enthralling clip of me bedding Sox's stable down with straw. Super exciting. What else happened this week? Well, this bad boy came through the post. I'm really excited about this because this actually came through this morning, and I didn't want to make a vlog until it had come through because it's so lovely. So yeah, we had the saddler out a few weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, and she suggested that I get a saddle. If I was going to get another saddle, I should get a saddle with some larger panels underneath the saddle, where Sox is an older horse. He's got higher withers, and then as his withers slopes down, he's got quite large shoulders, and then a sort of gap behind the back of the shoulder that, you know, I mean, you can muscle that up, but obviously when they're older it is a lot more difficult. So to be honest, I don't think that his saddle has ever hugely fitted him that well anyway. So yeah, we thought Kent and Masters, we had a little ride around in the synthetic version of this saddle when the saddler came over, as well as a very nice Kiefer saddle, which unfortunately was just a little too out of the price range. I'm sure I could have afforded it if I'd sold my kidney, but alas, I feel like perhaps I might need that at a later date. So we now have some fancy looking item. It is second-hand, but it is in very good condition. I managed to find it for quite a bit cheaper than it is brand new. So brand new, you're looking at nearly £1,000 for this saddle, and I got it considerably cheaper. So I'm pretty happy about that. But without further ado, let's have a little look at it, shall we? So obviously it's got the original padding on it, the original saddle cover. I've got it sat on a box at the moment. I know that's not the best place to keep it, but I'm just using it like that for the video. Right. Oh, isn't it nice? So, you can't see hugely well because I don't have a saddle horse in here at the moment. But obviously, when it's on the horse, it'll sit like this. Look how lovely and deep that seat is. Look at that. Lovely. And how squishy and padded it is. It is very nice. I'll get the camera on it in a minute and then you can have a proper look. It's got massive big knee rolls here at the front. So the Kent and Masters actually comes with either the surface blocks, which is what this one is, or you can have the blocks underneath the saddle flaps, which are removable. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I decided I'd prefer to have the actual mounted surface blocks, just because removable ones are just, I don't know, I feel like I'll kick them off, or I don't know, I'll lose them, God knows. But hopefully this will sit me a little bit firmer in the middle of the saddle. maybe I'll sit like Charlotte Desjardins. I think it's highly unlikely, but every little helps. So if I show you the panels underneath, ooh, right, see how wide that panel is there? Yeah. So usually they sort of come up quite fine here, and then they cut through down, so they're not quite as wide here. The good thing about these saddles is where there's more of a wider panel, see it's quite as wide, it's like as wide as my hand here, you can flock that so that it fills that gap just behind the shoulder. So yeah. Oh god, it smells so nice. Oh, look how lovely and shiny it is. Right, okay, so there's the seat. You can see, look how squishy and soft that is. So comfortable to sit in. And then obviously the flocking underneath and the panels is the same sort of squishy, lovely soft. The Kenton Masters logo, of course. It's all looking pretty good. It's quite nice and soft as well. Like sometimes when you get new saddles, they're quite stiff. And obviously where this one has been used before by somebody else, it does mean that it's a little bit softer. But as you can see, there's like no marks on it really at all. This is just obviously like rubs off. But yeah, it's in pretty good nick. And under here, so this here is how you differentiate the type of saddle we've got here. So this is a 17.5 inch, so it says 17.5 inch there, for the seat. And then it says HDR, so the DR stands for dressage, and then the H stands for high wither. So you have, in the Kenton Masters, you have the low wither and the medium wither and the high wither profile panels. So this is obviously the high wither dressage 17.5 inch, which I have no idea how I managed to find this saddle. Because this is the thing, I said to my saddler, look, I might buy brand new. I'd just like to see if I can find it second hand online first, just because I thought, might as well give it a go. And I was kind of looking, and then there were loads of like low with the profile ones that came on and medium, and I was like, oh, this is so annoying because they're just not the right type for Sox's back. Anyway, I was about to give up and then just be like, let's order in a brand new one. And then it came up on eBay, and I was like, I'm not missing this one, I'm having it. So I'm like one of those people, like I snake in on the eBay purchasing, and I was just like 5 seconds to go, and I was like, put in your highest bid, and I was like, ah! And yeah, I got it. It was so exciting, so exhilarating. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this purchase. I'll be even happier once I get it on the horse, and hopefully he loves it too. It looks pretty small over there, doesn't it? A little. It sat on the box that it came in. I've left it on this box because I will probably put it on the floor later, just because I don't really want it sat sort of not being supported properly. But I've kept the box because we will be selling our saddle, our current saddle, once this one's properly fitted to socks. So, because at the moment this has got a blue gullet in it. Obviously it's interchangeable. It's got a blue gullet in it, and I believe at the moment he's actually in a red one, which is a wide. Yeah, I think. I don't know, don't quote me on that. So the blue is like the just slightly narrow one from the wide. I think it's like medium wide. So, I mean, it might be alright, but I mean, I'll have a look at it on him tomorrow. Maybe sit on him with it, see how he goes. But then we have got the saddler coming out anyway next week. So, yeah, exciting. Yeah. Oh, and because, yeah, if anyone had noticed, right, if you've seen in any of our other pictures or videos, our other tack is all brown. So I've actually had to go through, and I'm completely reordering like all of the stuff we freaking own, which is like kind of annoying. So yeah, we will be selling a Bates Caprilli saddle soon, which is in very good condition, and we will also be selling an Equiture. No, was it Equiture? Did I buy it from Equiture? I think I did. Yeah, the place to do the brow bands. I'm sure it did. Rolled brown crank bridle. patent, of course. I actually have the noseband over here somewhere. Yeah, that cost me, so annoying. I bought that bride and I was so happy with it. And it cost me, I don't know, I think it was like 120 quid or something. Probably going to be lucky to get second-hand prices. Tack. It's not a good investment, to be honest. But, yeah. So, I have actually just ordered a new bridle. Shoot me. I have ordered a new bridle, and we've also got new clippers. So, yeah. Hello, everyone. Oh! Right, so, you've watched the rest of the vlog, previous, whatever. So that was filmed earlier last week, or a bit from the week before. Yeah, I'm actually now back home, sat in my bed, trying to finish this off, because I need to get it online, really. Right, what has happened now? So, we are not doing dressage this Thursday. Unfortunately, Socks decided that it wasn't meant to be, so Socks is now having 2 weeks off. Horses, eh? What are you going to do with them? Possibly might explain why he was such a pain in the butt the other day. So, clearly trying to convey a message there, you know, horses aren't stupid. So, you know, I tried to listen to him afterwards, and so we've just ended up where we are now. You know, it's fine, but we'll persevere as best we can. I am going to be riding probably the Stigster in the next couple of weeks, just because he's actually very good for getting me to ride properly. Because Socks can kind of make me sit a bit weirdly, because he likes to test my patience. But yeah, so obviously that is also going to postpone a saddle fitting. Although I do have a new bridle coming through the post this week, so maybe I'll show you guys that bridle. Hopefully it's a nice condition, nice leather. I don't know. I think it's an yeah, something like that bridle. Bought it from eBay, from their shop, and it looks really nice, so let's hope that it corresponds with the Socks, because quite often I buy him new things and he doesn't like them. But I mean, obviously I can't really test run that for another 2 weeks, so, you know, whatever. Yeah, anything else to add to this? Oh, I failed my driving test this morning. Yep, thought I'd throw that in there. I have rebooked, so we'll get it again next time. I did, however, drive my car today, which was quite fun. My mum in the car just going, ah, 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 every 5 seconds, which was a little bit off-putting, and I was like, Mum, shut up, I know how to drive. But, yeah. Anyway, so we will clock in again probably in a couple of days after this, because I need to get on with doing these vlogs on a Thursday, because it's just getting a bit silly new, isn't it? As per usual, if you guys enjoyed our video, please give it a like and give us a comment if you fancy asking us to do something else, or if you find some sort of imperfection in something I'm doing and it's really upsetting you, then please let me know. I probably won't do anything about it, but I'd like to know your opinion. Oh, I don't know, maybe I wouldn't. We'll see. If you're telling me that I'm killing my horse, then I probably wouldn't want to know that. But yeah. Also, come over to our Facebook. We're always chatting on there. Also, Instagram. Love chatting on Instagram, Insta stories. We're doing Follow Friday, so I like to see lots of people's different Instagram accounts. And we'll see you soon, guys. Hopefully in the next couple of days. Over and out.